my YouTube before I start off, and if anybody, you just gotta read it. Like, I mean, look at that control. That's how to control the stuff. I didn't get the R2 while moving it, and I thought it was medium. The seed is cut hyphen spirit. Cut dash spirit. Yeah. If you don't know, it's a simulator video game called Stranded Alien Dawn. Well, building fortifications. It will be the ability to turn the land into, a habitable place for all people and, breeding. Yeah. I don't believe that this game will be winnable in any simulation if the female dies when it comes to having kids. So there's that. So it's kind of keep Maki alive. Rick and Morty keep Summer alive. You want to keep the female. I don't know how loud the controller is on listening to the background radio, so I'm going to turn it down just a little bit more. Well, check the YouTube to make sure my account's not being all hacky and blocked or whatever. Yeah, wow, this Missouri town passed a chicken ordinance on my Google. Switching over to Studio. Yeah, 420 total subscribers. This is the limit of what I get until it bumps up to about 7 more. So, when I get about 1K 700 subscribers, there is the obvious, people will be watching this stuff. That's a thing. My dog videos and just a few plants are really doing the main on my actual, YouTube. Real-time views in the last 48 hours, 165. To be fair, they were kind of videos that were not, super, cool. But I'm saying that the people watching it are going a little bit backwards. And, to be fair, they cycle in new people into the algorithm. At a certain point, the algorithm will reach a condensate point where it's this is the exact thing. Oh, protect my channel from malware. It's my notifications. Yeah, 6 new notifications. Well, managing safe browsing seems like a smart idea. Let's go to it. Pretty sure I have antivirus on my phone to actually stop this activity. It's like ABG or whatever. Turn enhanced safe browsing to get faster and more proactive protection against dangerous websites, downloads, and extensions. Yeah, sure. Yeah, turn on. Yeah, it's all good stuff. Yeah, okay, that's updated. My Google account, it's all good. Watching it in my head, just go, yep, I found it. It's a problem. Yeah. One was like, no, I wouldn't do that ever. But then again, I'm going, life's not real for most people. It's like playing a simulator game inside a simulation. Yeah. When it's argued outright, semantic-wise, being in the metaverse, if this is the metaverse, it is. It's real life. A lot of the logics still hold up, but a lot of it doesn't if you don't want it to. I proved out the point on it, ages ago. It's almost like I'm not real. I'm just some person being a file going on in, 2 seconds for me to go. 2 seconds of, not even real time, metaverse time, which is a lot faster than all the relative time. I'm going, meh. Is it me? Yeah, it's of course me. I can do all these things. Yeah. What about if it's this is like arguing with Toad. There'd be another person that'd be doing it. I'd have to make the Ultra win as a one-person thing, and it'd still be the issue with pedigree, all that stuff. Closest I can argue is I warp into a universe as a red ball of some sort, and create a guy who is like me, or using a guy like me. Or me being a red ball in that argument, and doing stuff to help those people. In one argument, I think I'm outright creating if it's actually true in any front, I'm creating a red ball for the next pinnacle over in another universe. Which is going to, of course, have to deal with psychonauts, the non-carbons. or whatever realities. Or, if I'm blue, that means something in the green and out there is keeping me alive. Yeah, yeah. So, it means it's like, all is good in the universe. Yeah, keeping everybody alive. Yeah, yeah, yeah. In one argument, it's like, it's obviously blocks that win this argument. Yeah, something like that. Like in the 10-dimensional, like, mythos, the problem would probably be I threw a brown cube nibbler poop banana out there one time and it decayed to the color gray. Yeah. I didn't know what to do, so I threw an orange one too. Yeah. That'll teach them. That'll do something. Yep. Well, we can go that way, but like, I mean, what argument? Right? It's like, who knows? Someone else is doing it. Giant blue to a giant green. We get the quacking mode. It's kind of like all that other stuff is going. There's a lot of things. It could be relation. Yeah, yeah. I want to say you're welcome, but it could be a problem. Yeah. I feel like I should just eat hot dogs and like food at people being like, yeah, it's pretty good stuff. Yeah, yeah. We owe a lot of this to Toad from Mario outright. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to die. It's fantastic. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we'll try to use the provided foundation to build upon. Place the door and window of your first room on the 3 walls away from the soil floor. Build there later. So the provided foundations. Stop that time. It's still raining. I'm pretty sure Toad invented the rotating thing. I don't know if he did the same thing if you didn't see it. He might have designed a video game. He's designed plenty. His thinking patterns are way things to mimic. I can just imagine calling, God to a... Yeah. Okay, so use the provided foundations to build upon. Place the door and window of your first room on the 3 walls away from the soil floor. Look at the window later. Okay, it says soil floor, but I don't see a soil floor outright being pinpointed on this. If we're talking about the floor being soil, what is the floor? Obviously the floor is not soil. But if you go oldest house, like, I guess it's soil. That's grass, so we don't want to put it on grass. We want to put it on soil. There's grass. Grass. Grass is soil, whether you all you eat, I guess. That's stupid. What are these? Sawhorses? Fish things? I don't want to put them, like, right here next to the safety spot right there. And I hear stone and get a better view. But I feel like it would be, it's like one of those things, like, this seems like the more heavily fortified area. So it'd be better to put it all over here with the other things. I didn't see that until just a second ago. That's where it would be to put it, right? This area? They would have to circle through there? Yeah. But these are the foundations, obviously. Okay. The soil floor, that seems like it's cement. 3 walls away from the soil floor. 1, 2, I feel like I'm looking bug watcher. 1, 2, 3. What? That don't make no sense. Yeah. Okay, so let's just go, let's get this done. Housing menu. You. My right-handed, this. And left-handed with defense lanes, production, but orders, camp, forming, and all that. Yeah. Okay, so there's a room. So I'm gonna go to the room now. Get the room. Go to wood. Okay. For a strong support floor. Yeah, could that be an outhouse? Place the door and window of your first room on the 3 walls away from the soil floor. Okay, so is it wanting me to? Okay, roof type. I can do roof types. I didn't even see that a second ago. Wooden room roof type, so I can start dragging from play roof direction. Now that's something to think about. The water is in the roof that way. I don't know about the aerodynamics. Now that's something to look at. Now let's check the roof types. roof type. There's a slat. Okay, so that does do the activity of fixing a lot of this. I feel like if I do like this, does it change the resources with all the water? It would draining it from the roof. That seems like the simplest logic. Yeah, yeah. If I use another roof type, is the roof type going to like change to like it kind of adds into the house, but it doesn't work properly? If I drag it and I start doing the activity, like I mean, so it's just three walls away from the sword. Okay, so one, two, three. It'd be right there, right? And let's keep it to the tutorial, you know, on the what it was. It's that, right? Yeah, it's three walls. It's three tiles. One, two, three. Yeah. Okay, so X start dragging. Okay, so that's not gonna work, but that's what they're wanting. Okay, let's back on that. Rooms. Yeah. Rooms, yeah. I guess no. That's not there. Rooms, housing. We want the rooms right there. What? Let's just switch to that one. That's all. Is it changing the angle? Click L2, roof information. Oh no, I wanted to go straight down off the roof. Might be, okay, so let's just. 5 by 5 is what they want, right? We want to open up through the camera. We don't want the monster to be right there. We don't want to make it to where the navel can be. So it's obviously the center of the battle. Yeah, I can make it to where it's like stopping, like the bug monster is doing that. We can enter in. Or I can say I could do this. I can even go from the inside a little like private patch. I mean, center just seems like a classic. If I do it like that, they immediately have entrance into there. But I can use it also as a defensive fortification by using it like this, by shooting from behind it. It's the same thing in the center, but that means they have to do it in a rush. And that means I get pinned in. I don't want to be pinned in immediately. I mean, a little bit off kilter seems like that's supportive, right? Like right there. It just seems a little bit weird. Yeah. I mean, it's straight up in the center, it's better. But it has like that closed off spot. That seems a better place to actually put it. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. It makes more sense to put it on the wall to your like, right? The fortification of that wall being hit all the time with the activity of motion. Yeah, so I'm gonna just do that. I mean, I'm about putting it on the wall, but I don't want it to destroy it. Now the window's a different story. I can see the garden from there with the window, but I can just have two windows. It's the same thing with the constant motion destroying the window there. In one argument, I can see out the window here by looking outwards, right? So I can see the actual stuff happening, but they can see me. I don't want them seeing me. That's the point of, like, stuff. I don't want them seeing what I'm doing. For animals, yeah, but, like, I mean, I know where that man is. I'm gonna put it toward the animal. It makes more sense to put it on the garden. I mean, the only activity it's doing it is from over here. When they do it from over here, the only thing they can see, unless they go find on the rock, is that right there. They'll go, I need that light in the window. It's not obvious when we have light in the window. The wind's blowing this way. I don't know where the sun is in the sky. Uh, it has a sun. Oh, there's a planet. Oh, moon. So if that's the moon, depending on how... I mean, astrophysics are different, right? Oh, speeding up those out. It's not too much. Just get the window clear right there to the side so they can see what's doing. I mean, I can see to make sure if anybody's stealing this stuff. But not that fighting for their life. It's actually that. They can see over there. What if there's a ranged missile attacks? They're shrieking, like those bug monsters. Like, it seems sensible to sit it where I can see out there, yeah, but they can still see inside my locale. I'm not being wrong at, watching out there. Oh. Part of me says make it only of, like, buildings expanding outward with windows facing towards each other, like in alleyways. So I can watch myself and my other people. And the actual goal is to grow outward. I have to see it for the safety, but I'm going in one orbit. I'd just be seeing that giant rock. Its actual placement would be like right there in one argument, or it would be still the center of that being the rock. Maybe it's lookout towers. We can just chill out on the lookout tower. They just see us. I don't know how I'm placing right here. And this is a dwelling thing. So, I want to make it to where I can see. I just put it right there so I can see, like, if somebody's in my house. Right? But this would be more likely to be. The door, if it opens, which way does that door open? What does that mean? If it's opening up, why is no one actually starting it up? Like, I have it on the car, but still. My car is doing that. Just get that going like this. It's been sensible, like, to do it. It's constructing a wall, so. I mean, if I put it there, I can see where they sleep in bed mats, which is me knowing that's where we were sleeping. Then it becomes they were actually doing something there. It might be better to outright place it just after. Place it there. Place it there. Right there, a little bit away from the other side. So we can speed it up super fast. So, in the building house. What on the big side roof? So he's constructing the ceiling, he's constructing the roof. I like the Asian one more, knowing it's raining. I don't know how often they rain, but either way, it creates the vent for the air to go up. Yeah. All you will know is you don't want a flat ceiling, it'll leak in, so it'll hold water. Unless you do stuff like put plants on top of it, which is actually not bad. It's alien planet, like it could be a monster. Select the metal bed and move it inside the room. Select it and use the copy action to place 2 more beds. No, they're wanting that bed there. There, so. I need to move it. So it's R2. Okay, so will they fight over the view of the window? I mean, they might. One argument, it should be facing straight up towards the door. If he has the stronger fighting skill, that is where I'd put Connor. Yeah. The window, though, is now facing that. As I say that, part of me is going, they'll more likely go for that post there. I mean, if I put it there and make one right here, they'll look to the one that's left, and depending on their, like, animal cognition of insects, it says they'll go for the easier target because their insects are smaller. I mean, they're not caring about God. But once one interacts, I noticed they go to the other person immediately. There's another person who's go swim that one instead. I saw that. I don't know if that's outright true yet, because I have to test it. But it's still better to put it right there by the door, basically. That's like the obvious place for people to invade, but that's for people, not animals. It's still solid. Yeah, yeah. There's no fun. Okay, so now we're gonna let that move a little bit. The construction makes Raha happy. He likes that. Now, he'll be much more happy with sleeping in there. I want to put Maki and Kano together, but I'm going. It seems better to. Assigning the beds is actually a little bit weirder for me. Oh, I don't want. No, 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 no. No. We'll go for the bed here. I mean, having the walls. Do you not have the wall outright? No placement. The female's obviously the top priority. Obviously, you don't want to be right next to the window. You can do that, though. If needed, she can flip those over and protect herself. But God, something along those lines. Maybe heads to the wall, feet, facing the other area. Ah! I'm not devaluing Raka at all. I'm letting them, be safe. Now they're doing it. Raka gets the view of the window, but if he puts his feet head by her feet, that'll make him happy, maybe. I don't know. Not happy, but still. He'll be able to watch out, the window, seeing the angle and position there. It's the feet, his feet will be there, right? Her feet will be there, unless they do something weird. In the window, though, he can see out here, see the other buildings, and depending on how long, though, right? They'll see the trees. Yeah, it's not that close. It just needs to be a little bit further away. If it goes bad, I can move it a little bit. You construct the sleeping spots. So it's up. Okay, so he's doing the reconstruction. We'll be fine with that when that happens. Could have done it all at the same time. That's how I love to do it. It's like, hey, what's all one? So if I will do, we'll see how it will feel to point it up to our side. So see the upper left corner. It's 9 degrees Celsius. So we move the portion with the out of the window. See how I'm about that Fahrenheit, American, but everybody else is Celsius. Just Celsius, yeah. So room with open windows won't be that much better than the outside. By the source P. You also check the down to as well as listening to tabs. Well, that's fine. It's fine. It's extreme. Look to survival. He's soaked wet. Let's go to his clothes. Close the window. Yeah. Full stuff in the left door. Close those windows. So, put the stuff inside. So, he's the one who's better at doing this activity, period. Now, obviously we don't want it to, by the window. That might, now the window there, it's not going to attract heat, is it? He can see the fire, though, when he looks at it. That's nice for him. So, yeah. we put it on the side there, it doesn't heat up anybody. But that's the closest to heat up everybody. We put it in the center of the room. Everybody's heated up, right? Are those arrows there for the... No, that's for them to move about and whatnot. It seems sensible to put it in the center of the room right there, right? We might all be looking at that. It defeats the purpose of looking outside. But like, I mean, plus we got... They don't have roofs right there on that camping spot, I just noticed. Put it on the side of the wall, heats up everything. That wall makes sensible infrastructure, but it's a wood stove by the looks of it. Seems easier to put it in the center for everybody to heat. I went camping before in a cold cabin. Like, yeah. That's what they had there. It was really hot in there. It was like 100 degrees, and it was like 2 degrees outside without wind chill. Obviously, we weren't facing the other way. How's better at it? What is he doing? He's transporting stuff. I imagine Connor and Rakar would have had immediately a problem, but they're having to survive. Rakar's ultimately gloomy. It means he's depressed or sad. In one argument, that means he's going to try to have the most fun immediately with everybody. What is with Maki here on her head? What's going on with you? Yeah, I feel like all that stuff was increased. One was better to hear it close with light, so I was kind of big fan of that. See what happens. Spend mostly to sleep, you leave it as it is, but you'll only huddle inside for 1% of the light as well. Always extinguish lights after you feel me if you want to save fuel. Ah. Okay, so pause that. Maki is doing unbelievably unhappy. You find that slept without my beloved. Is his beloved Maki? Intimidated by Kano. Yeah. I'd imagine Kano would have killed him, actually. At some point. Kano's intimidatingly weird. I mean, cold. The ball torch would give the light, but it's open. Oil lamp would be better. Yeah. It's just you have to go into oil. But torch, what does this need? It needs animal fat and it needs metal alloys. Obviously the torch is good, just because what are they using though? They're using a cloth or something, right? They still have oils, right? Yeah. It'd be better to use the oil lamp outright. It's the metal alloys and the animal fat being an issue. At some point we'll have to find metal alloys to do it. Now the oil lamp's better, but like saving and like surviving, we got a thing right there. It's a thing of culture. If you have a lamp, it makes more sense to use an oil lamp. Now we can put this here. Like I mean, that seems like maximum lighting. That didn't bother Kano, yeah. Right there gives everybody light. Someone has to take care of it. It's kind of annoying that they have to go over the bed, but like I mean, right there where Maki is seems like the best place to play for everybody to be upset. I'll have to look at the body. That's a thing. Can I move it up the wall? That's good. Also, if she has to defend herself right there, they fall on the oil pile. Okay, so. Speed this up. It's cold in there, yeah. It's -7 degrees. You guys are gonna die. Maybe not, but still. Okay, so I have to. Shelf. It's not up in the resources. Outside of one zero store. All of the refrigerator we usually use it. Let's take a look at the stockpiles. Everybody knows that, yeah. Okay, so. Did I actually stop it from being refueled? Okay, so it's forbidden to feel that. Select a stock mode, out of the resource to check its current status and shelf life. Go straight to that. Okay, so we're supposed to check its current status. So no. Okay, so obviously that's a stockpile of items. Going over to here. I don't know how much stuff they're gonna have to do. Is Maki a hunter? That's weird if she is. Edible resource to check its current status and shelf life. So obviously offer enough for 29 meals a day. An edible one. Yeah. Edible resource though. Yeah. I mean other items. Well, okay, so go here. No. Animal fat's the closest I got besides like plain foliage. There we go. Yeah, I bet I use the restroom. Okay, so your last big task is to build a two-story common room and move all remaining furniture inside so that your survivors can walk and relax indoors. Great opportunity to try building the floor wall simply with different materials. At the environmental office, this method will let you plan and use resources better. Building the new room adjacent to the existing bedroom will save resources, allow faster access between the rooms, and facilitate temperature control. The pieces of the room move furniture to go along if something is getting in the way. Finally, you'll construct a new storage and move some resources closer to the rooms for faster access. Allow and forbid the storing of individual resources in indoor groups in each storage in order to manage the flow of resources better. Try to keep the storages and production devices close, this will shorten the delivery times. Immediately, I can put them right there in that little gap spot I had, right? Oh, I could have rotated that to do that. Ah, how silly of me. Made it out. I wanted it to look cool, I guess. It's better. I mean, that'd be better if you build a window. You can snipe from outside the window. Yeah. Like with bow and arrow, laser. Doing this is when you're on the ground. But if you're on the ground, yeah. I mean, at the last point in like actual warfare, you would run inside your building and like, start fighting inside it. Yeah. If you have a bow and arrow, you can kill them all with a bow and arrow without attacking. Mine is literally based to just still go bugs or something and stop them. The bow and arrow one wins outright. Yeah. Or even the spear. Yeah. Just jabby. The small bugs. Spear. I need the spear. I can't use it. I killed it anyway. Maybe. You're sure you're in Japan. Like, I mean, yeah. My sword's long enough. It goes into the ground. Yeah, yeah. No. Okay, so this is probably like the psyche battle. I had like you gotta build it with the different stuff and obviously using the adjacency to it. It's pretty good. With different materials. Now I don't know what is literally the most common material and most sturdy. Okay, so that's the soil one. There's a soil ceiling over the soil floor doorway. Now if I build the rest of it, once the walls immediately. I'm not questioning that. Okay. Might as well do it with stone, right? Probably better. If they come in at any point, they can come in through the other building. I've been using wood is okay. At some point, I feel like using it, the argument of if it breaks out, breaks in through this, which is raised, I'm able to have to climb. But if it does come in, like if it's wood, it makes a bigger doorway. Other people can gang up on it. That's the idea of one person being able to destroy multiple people. Place a soil ceiling over the floor. What does that mean? Place a soil ceiling over the floor. And that's just like wood and stuff. What's a soil? Hey, I'm in a cottage. Yeah, I like that about that. Offer thermal insulation, very reasonable. But it will be a quick fix for later. Yo. Build it from the inside. That's like how you have to do it. Yeah. The bedroom. You don't. It's good to have it. Scrap metal's not to eat the cold. I feel like it's cold. It's still cold. Yeah, metal is fantastic. Yeah. Maybe I'll just do a metal doorway, knowing how much work is actually going into it. Yeah. Move it to the side. So it's not immediately right there. Now, where is everybody? It's cold. I did attach clothes to all of them. So they all died of a cold. They got clothes. They got clothes in the way. What I have to do here is like really wasting time. I'm not getting enough sleep. With all the misery, she had to go to sleep. Did she get into the cave building? Seriously? Is he attacking? Oh no, creation. Just try to throw it out when he gets them to do it. It's a laser beam, but he's batteries though. Is he repairing the shooting target? The stairs connecting both floors. One of them you put something right there. If I do the stairs right there, that straight to the windows would be bad. So. Spearman and them were fantastic. It's the same thing with the bows. When you're just walking down the stairs, like, I mean, there's a slight protection. So it's like balloon defense. Connecting both floors. Okay, so the floor of the building and the floor of the thing right there is a thing. Blocking object to that. Obviously, you want to try and screw it. Creates a ventilation shaft, kind of. I don't know what it means if I'm doing this right. Don't want it on the corner. You want them to cover distance to get into the building. The grass right there, you move it, you destroy a bit of the grass, right? Yeah. That's the logic of it. Level. What did I do? That just blocks the... Whatever, put it there. On the grass. Just a little bit. It might lead its way in. Like that. It even shows the grass they can't get in. It gives a ventilation that's a lot better. It's a little off kilter, but just enough. Just check it out. It's a small entrance, yeah. Place stairs connecting both floors. Let's cancel that. Just to see if we can. Okay, so do we have to actually build that to the side? It's maximizing the growth inside, I guess. That actually makes more sense for talking. Okay, so this isn't making. I'm a little confused, period. That's this. This is stairs connecting both floors. Okay, so go in the housing. Stairs. With the soil. That's through the window. That'd be really bad. I'm always wondering if that will even work. It's obviously just a button. I don't want that. We'll just put that back there. Go down something, I guess, yeah. And this one, it's doing with place stairs connecting both floors. So ceiling. Okay, so we're still wanting stairs. Is it stairs like this? Okay, so obviously it's not that. So let's get rid of this again. Cancel. Okay, so that must be what they're talking about. Stairs inside the building. Right now I can't see him. There we go. So we'll do this as housing. That's better. Good enough, yeah, fantastic. He's down in the cave here. So I can change floor levels to do that. Now we can do this. Okay. Better. Ceiling. Is that what it needs? A place to stay is connecting both floors, right? That's what it was. It's wanting, they're wanting this. I would like this one. Let's see. Cover the ceiling with scrap metal? Are you wanting me to cover the ceiling with the scrap metal of that room? It's wanting the room, so you go back. Go. The entire ceiling? I can just destroy it at this point. Yeah. Okay, so ceiling, scrap. Looks good. Placing the stairs connecting both floors. That's immediately there. What's going on with why it's not working support? What do I have to do with it? Okay, so I'm going to change the control level. I have to. So I'll play it a little bit. It looks better, that's right. It's doing the activity. We're making a hay, we're making a scrap. Scrap metal loom. Why did I see the scrap metal loom not working with the hay wood, but it does insulation, right? Immediately insulating between those. Yeah, yeah. The hay in the ceiling, I mean, it won't go bad when into like quarters, right? Like, I mean, it's doing the job. Replace it. What's going on with this? Okay. Did you get stuck? Okay, so we're going to build a door right there. So just to prove this point. God. It's less. Scrap metal's more valuable. It's a doorway. A door. We'll deconstruct and put a door. Just store the rest of it. Place stairs connecting both floors. Used as hell is what it's trying to say. That's connected. Right? The stairs connecting both floors. I can build the stairs right there, right? Okay, so in here, it's a thing. I guess the wanting stairs side there. In that position doesn't seem too complicated. Like that, but I mean, still. I mean, they have holes in the ceiling. What are they trying to do? What if I can get like a hole in the ceiling right there? I mean, I should check. Okay, so housing, let's go to doorway. Windows on the inside of the building. Just can't place stairs right there. Okay, so for some reason they're saying it's nothing to connect. What does it mean, nothing to connect? So, will that just do the trick? I'll do the trick. Okay. Deactivate the rooms over from the management menu by pressing navigate to the replacement. Much better just build it inside, right? Yeah. If you're outside, you can do the same thing, but it's like it looks better that way. You didn't, right? Also, it makes an insulation. Yeah. mean, I don't know that. That's right. That's right. There's no argument. I don't know if that's right. It's right. It's right. Yeah. Manage menu. Manage menu by pressing. Wait, what? Where's the manage menu? Oh well. I did something. Yeah. Manage menu. One of those. So, yeah, yeah. Okay. We just turned it into a room. Where's the inside? Move the research desk inside the new room. Move the workbench. Move the table bench. So I just queue up all these things, I guess, real quick. Yeah, that's not bad. But it was like, yeah, we'll just put it on the other side of this. Ooh, she could hear. That's a thing. What? That cancel the placement or something? Try to rotate you. All ones rotate. Let's put them to the wall. There's two of each. It's easy to compare. You know, you don't. That way you. The center of the organization, I like that. I've been back in that argument. Inside the buildings, you can just do that. I can see both doorways. If I move it back a little bit, I have my chair right there, right? But I can see what's happening in all these different spots. Also, these are the passageways. It's just a question if I should move it this close or this close. They have to walk behind me if I do that. Yeah. Move it right there, like I'm getting a stamp like at a bus station. Well, this is a house building, so let's do that. I mean, I could do both, really. If I do that, that's right there. I can do this in the research mode. That'd be better for the workbench. Yeah. I have to do it like the facing. Well, you know what they say. If I do it like this, I can just immediately just kind of lock it in. We'll do that. Move that here at the very least. Nah, right there. I don't want to get jabbed in the neck. It's not going to give obstructed access to that, is it? I want them separated still. That's right. Class warfare. It's not class warfare. Get those two moving since there's one guy doing it. A man should at least be able to do the activity of 2 or 5. They look competitive. It's like they have very activity of superseding being able to do all the work as long as you don't damage yourself. Yeah. It says move the cook stove. Okay, we'll move this again. Okay, no. Why can I not move you again? No. Rotate. I'll make sure I'm not copying. Okay, so R2, move. Dot, dot. Okay. Okay, that's better. Yeah. What's going on with that line? Okay. You that whatever the trails. I mean, the heat's up there when you hold it. You just keep it on the side. You have to move it all up into the other room. I'm like, whatever on this. That's fine with me, yeah. Okay. Move it up there. It's fine. Right. Storage shelves? It's L2, right? Oh. Up, down. And boost that. Okay, So there's that. But I'm just gonna get this going. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. But I mean, it's not exactly close to the rooms. 2 tiles close. Construct stone shelves and let's 2 tiles close to the rooms. The wooden would take better, care, right? Yeah. Scrap. Metal's nice. It's metal. It's wooden. It's wooden. That's better. I've got trees everywhere. I don't know if they don't want to scrap. I could put that here. Okay. So. Okay, so pause, actions. No. What's going on with this? There we go. No. Okay, so change flow level is L2, up, down. Okay, so that's what I was doing, right? Okay. Why that wasn't moving. Must because I had an item in my hand still. No, I was doing it like that, yeah. Keeping animals close to the cooking devices and eating accommodations for shortening time through survival spirit educations. Yeah. If I put them right there by the door, they'll know what to grab when they go to grab it. Now, that's like a thing. They'll want to get close to the actual cooking stuff, the cooking devices. Back at the actual argument, if this is good for the research, I feel like the workbench should be there, but cooking is a classy thing. Close to the rooms. So I'd put one there, 2 there. It's 1 tile. I can put it along this wall, period. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. The workbench will have to be full. If I can do it. Okay. Storage shelves. Da. We're all going to sleep again. No. Thank you. Yay. Open the shelves and hit the restriction. Open the shelves, open the restrictions tab. So we'll click this. Restrictions. Select all groups except for all food. Deselect all groups except for all food. Check that out. What's that? What is that? Show me some crafting. Oh yeah, you just selected. Not what I need. Okay, yeah, fantastic. This is good. There's a lot of customization and goodness into this video game. I was having problems there. Yeah, I like it. The Asian vibe, the file for it's good. Really one on the outside, people that enter from the out, some from the enter, from the inside. It's good. It's good. Adds insulation. Seeing the ceiling there is the actual thing I'm having in the building there, but it's still built around. In one argument, it would create air packets just like the rest of it. It's not decaying. It's a ceiling. A ceiling right there with a closed around it. Just like, maybe. Set up electric grids. Okay, electricity will improve the life and survival in many ways. It will provide better sources of light and heat. It will precise temperature control. It will also power up new devices and defenses. Oh my lord. Let's start by building a freezer to keep your resources fresh, regardless of the season. Outside temperatures, it will power with electricity from solar panel and connect the two of them with the help of a power pole. That sounds a lot like a root cellar, right? Yeah. So I have a bit of dots and cons. We'll go back to that. Okay, place a freezer in the bigger room. Okay, so what did they do with their room here? It changed its physical shape. Yeah, okay. But this is time passing. It was a year and day 29, and now it's always starting at a year and day 18. There's a lot of stuff I'm going to have to do in a year. There's probably one era of time, frame in Japan that they also, like, I have a year and, 29 days. 18 days of both superseding the better can. That's the time period you started. Yeah. We have that many days. My gosh, I'll never be. In 1 year, you can literally completely renovate an entire country. Yeah. Not just government, but straight up infrastructure. Okay, we gotta go do this. Yeah. Everyone in America right now, we're very much not cracking the whip, but at the same time, we're cracking the whip in such a crazy way. We were literally building the largest team across the planet. America's a social experiment for most of the country, most of the world. As I say that, America is also all the other nations on the planet. At some point, it's just the explosion upward, but there's a lot of infighting because of it being a nation, and fighting, in multi-nation, group. When they switch it over to corporate block, just a college of corporations, money infrastructure, period, and they all focus in on just maximizing all the growth. It's a completely different thing. In Bateen, America is a large part of Africa, as well as Canada. In one huge argument, Japan. Yeah. Technically, every single time America gets the, we'll get in the, I see, how that gave us the download or whatever, the cool info thing that, keep it on the DL or whatever. America just spreads everywhere. But everybody in America is also a melting pot because it's a new country and we can get the ground floor on it. Do all this stuff there. Yeah. You build the infrastructure flat. Immediately exploding immediately from one side of the country to the other. Yeah, we immediately got to get over here to there. Why? Because it's super important for us. Yeah. East Coast to West Coast. It's called manifest destiny in America. It's the activity of saying we are the country that will win this argument. Yeah. Argument. Not really an argument, it's just going, we got to get over there. Why? So we can just completely build the infrastructure inward. The only thing I saw really heavily that was really stopped in America was building of trains. If they went train out all over the place, immediately everyone everywhere is going, we can do all that. Right now in modern time, we have the Amtrak and whatnot. It's just there's so many people concentrated in a few spots because they're vying in the electoral college as well as, political landscape. It's a different story. I'm over here going, there was a huge spot here on the planet of America. It's not Africa, obviously it's Africa. Look at all that empty stuff. No one wants it. We'll take it all. We'll put a bunch of babies and people over there. A robot chicken, whatever. But in the, America, going Montana, Utah to Montana, in Idaho and all those places, all the way over pretty much to the state right above Missouri. Iowa, I just shredded it. I want it filled with a bunch of houses, babies, and trains. From coast to coast, all over. When, the buildings around there, the trains, you obviously would put a large portion of buildings all over it. Like, I mean, look at all those people. I mean, we're fighting in, like, electoral college of people fighting in the mixing pot of America, one person's opinion. Like, no, obviously we don't want all the people just breeding. It's economics, some people say. I mean, you'd have to really be pushing that economic argument. Yeah. One part of it's just infrastructure. It's farmland. It's farmland. Yeah, okay, I'll back some of it. It's farmland, but it has to be farmed. Utah's not farmland. It's like a desert. It's just one of, like, the economic powerhouses of America. It's ranked like the #1 state. Like, if you like arguing like farmland, it's like Nebraska plus. If it's super important to keep the heartland of America, like there's always in that, it's the heartland. Like, it's all farming stuff for the largest portion. One of them, it's a straight up thing, like from here to here, like yeah, stuff. One American plan is at some point or another moving the capital on the East Coast straight up into the center of America. Like, we're talking like 20 miles away from where I live. I'm almost positive. Yeah, what happens when they do boats and stuff? Like, it's Japan attacking or something, like, like how the USS Missouri attacked Japan. I mean, yeah. Yeah, he has a point. Well, it got destroyed in the War of 1812, a little bit, but they saved some stuff and all that. It didn't get destroyed. I mean, it's like permanent boats. You still have to, like, put a land force, like, on the ground to attack. Yeah. If it gets destroyed, they'll just move it. I mean, unless the infrastructure is not built. But it's... I mean, but yeah, Washington, D.C. would probably at some point in the future just be straight up and, like, be like 20 miles away from where I live. They just put it all right there. They exploded over it. The only other spot that's viable in argument is using the United States Air Force Base over in Colorado, like Denver, Colorado. Super high altitude. It's immediately the top board, as they would say. It's the board fighting the board below it. It's where they train all their people. It's low oxygen. All of them do fighter jet stuff. It's like one of the reasons it's there for training. Yeah. But I mean, obviously, it'd be like right, like close to where I'm at, so they argue like one problem, which is like the floodplains. But I mean, it doesn't even flood here like ever. It's like an ancient history thing with dinosaurs. They all started to slide into like this area. It's called like the Great Basin or something. Yeah, everything in it's like the simple point. The only big issue with it is all the like air and stuff, and part of it's just not building it there because there's like no reason to do it. And if one survives like a World War type scenario, like my nation didn't get attacked, like it's hard to attack my nation, like period. Like over here, the only like countries that can really do any damage to us in South America because of their hot climate. Like, and they have a lot of people. They still have to like invade from like South America to like through Mexico. And it only gives like 2 spots they can attack in like mode of boat unless they attack through Mexico. When it's argued, it's like a small border on an isthmus. That isthmus argument is wild. Part of it's just, I just threw a bomb at it. They had to like go, damn, that's a lot of water I didn't have to deal with before. It leads to boats and stuff, and it's just Navy and Air Force, and I'm sure they have an Air Force and a Navy, but like, I mean, still, part of this is just go back to natural resources. My version of this is America just immediately eats Canada, like in the activity of we are Canadian now. Outright. We're Canadian, we're not Canadian, but part of me is like, I'm a simple farmer, I just pop up in a country and go, yep, America for America. I'm Canadian, or American as hell. You're Japanese, maybe. Yeah, I'm showing up in Canada. I'm showing up in all. Like just dissolve into America, like you can. But we have all like the stuff we need. In one argument, like I mean, maybe. So we just take Alaska and take the oil. But Alaska's like, as you see, manifest destiny. You would want to, build your infrastructure into ours. From Alaska to America. Yeah. I feel like someone would argue with me on all this stuff. Like, this is why we're not doing it. Part of me is immediately like, why? Okay. Place a freeze on the big old room. This is and the proximity to the rooms. This power pole between the rooms and the solar panel will connect them. Okay, so the bigger room is. Nah, I want to argue my spider brain, but it's not a spider brain at all, really. Yeah, yeah. Someone says that. Maybe. Okay, that's the door. That's the door. Those are the chairs. They make really good chairs. Uh, there's a freeze on the. This is the bigger room, right? This is the bigger room. That's the wooden room. That'd be better for yet again the cold, right? If it was filled with ice. That one's stone. No, the stone would take a while to do it. It might take a while for it to heat up too. I don't know the thermodynamics on that. But it needs a freezer, they say, in the bigger room. So we're back to storage. Yeah. I could have gone the other way, but I like doing that. Okay, so in the bigger room it says place storage. He's obviously right there, but there's something like a grocery store. If it's right there, that's good. Okay, so that's a solar panel. Well, this is what I'm about. Solar panel. Obviously, it's a solar panel, so it's going on the ceiling. I can get it to go on the ceiling. One part is like throw it right there, but my shadow would, be put on the solar. I mean, it's not the worst spot, is it? It seems so much simpler to put it on the roof. Why can I not get it up there on the roof? What are the blocking objects? Like it's close or it's more solar panel. You know what? It's a thing. I could probably build a little mild like don't stay away to do it, but whatever. It's not a big deal. It's just a tutorial. Solar panels sport out. I just feel like they're in danger of being so close up. In one argument, I could maybe throw something against one to protect it, but it's like, eh, eh. I don't know how much cordage I got on the solar panels and whatnot. Yeah. The shadow is going that way, right? 1 second. It's 6 hours. The sun goes that way. I'll rotate this. The early morning, that'd be the easiest spot to get it. If it's in the shadow of that building there. Black sunlight is facing it like the side, like all that. Oh, what is a soul? Oh, proximity of the room. It's in proximity. It's like close, but it would be blocked for. Okay, wait a second. The sun's going that way, right? It has to be getting the power as much through the night and day as possible. Now this seems possible. Just put it next to the plants. Yeah, it's a solar panel. That seems sensible, right? Yeah, the plants will grow in there. Which way is the grass growing? Like the plants are going up to the ceiling, so it's getting put up plenty of daytime. Yeah, putting it there. I wouldn't put it close to the spot. I don't want the smoke to obscure it. Yeah, yeah. I don't want the smoke to do that. It's a small amount. Still. No, if I put a wooden one there, it's a thing. The metal one's doing something. The wooden ones are what they use in America. The metal ones are good. I want to use them. The metal heats up. The wood would just catch on fire. And if it catches on fire, something goes bad. I mean, the metal conducts electricity, right? So it might save a huge amount of stuff using the wood. I mean, it's just getting it from there to there. Yeah. I want to be that guy and save metal. Wooden is kind of like, it's outdoors. Integrity is 100, 150. That's really the only actual thing. It's integrity. Integrity is super important. It's the spot to put it. It's going to other stuff. Yeah. Okay, so then build. Yeah. But doing the pause, it saves me a lot of time. Now, they're doing some of this on their own. Okay, there's Mati. I can remove the ceiling as a view, just let the thing happen. So if he's constructing the freezer, it looks like someone's going to be constructing the solar panel. That's Kano constructing the solar panel. Well, because no one's a water nation. It's very much into moons. Yeah. If Japan's the sun, then America's the moon. The moon was here like the entire time. It's doing stuff crazy. Back in the day, it was giant. Yeah. America's like, we argue it looks like China, almost, but it's just smaller. It's not like China at all. It's not like China at all. In one argument, I mean, the moon's just so much more gentle. Yeah. Where's the storage shelves? Here's the freezer. Where was the storage shelf spot? Oh, there they are. They're still keeping it outside. Yeah. What are you doing now? Come on. Are they all good? Okay, so what just happened? A little interruption to see if it does the thing. Okay, so you'll find some values about this. Okay, well, that's doing stuff. Okay, whatever. Place a wind turbine and place a battery. Cool. I don't know the windiest spot to be, but this is the actual thing that'd be trippy, trying to figure out where to put a wind turbine. Yeah. Corbin's going, you want it to, do all the wind, then you need an open spot with massive wind amounts. No discussion, the wind right there would stop a huge portion of the ground. Now, if I throw it here, it seems to be still going through the cord. I should be able to see that big thing. I don't know what the limit is on the cord. The center seems pretty good. The building's updraft right there would knock it. That seems good enough for me. Battle. I'm most definitely not done. I don't want to put the battery like right there. Let's put it on the side here, maybe. Is it gonna go to the? It has to be connected to it too. Straight up, yeah. The battery isn't gonna cause a condensate on that glass pane, is it? No, not at all. Maybe, I mean, it would, but it'd be very thin. Not worth being upset by. To be fair, I'd rather this all be right there. It's just the soil in the garden right there. It maybe makes moisture, but like it's very little. It's not a generator. Okay, so the police is working. It's working. It's operational. Oh God. I mean, that's a little much to freak out. Like it's overwhelming. But that is the feeling you probably feel. Like overwhelming. It's just a little bit feminine, a young kid. It's totally don't want to feel overwhelmed. It's not that I'm feeling overwhelmed. It's that in one argument I'm outright operating this in like the sole entirety of just my character doing it. In real life, it's delegation outright between all the other people doing the activity. I'm playing a simulator game. I have the ability to stop time, and I can manage it by doing that activity. But even like the activities themselves, they still require time, and then it just turns into like let's just argue you have like let's say 100 hours, real-time hours, to mass produce the most effective model to your society. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it. The actual activity is knowing that you don't immediately do that. You in the energy efficiency begin planning. You don't outright know what to do. One argument, it is copying literally the logic of what they were calling bug or hive, but it's not about bug or hive, it's literally just the activity of doing the actions. In the activity of modern time, it's planning ahead of what is known knowledge. The thing is, you have to go learn that knowledge every single time you do it. It's super important for schoolwork and all that activity. You have to do schoolwork like all the time to know what you're doing, and you have to be able to do it to where it's almost like, like Bruce Lee's hip kick. It's slowed down for the Chuck Norris in the movie, so that because he was kicking him so fast. Although it's a rumor, still, he's kicking pretty fast. So you can just instantly recall. Everyone in America is like, we don't want you thinking. I'm going, that's not right. It's other countries too, it's not just America, it's all the other ones. I'm going, this is just like reading a book. Books are like the answer to all problems. You have a problem, you can go to the library and read a book. It's fiction. I call it like what? Monsters and fantasies stuff? Yeah. I'm telling you right now, it still has real parables to actual stories in comparisons to real life in the position of it being fiction. A huge amount of emotional quotient, like your interactions with people and emotional intelligence, could be immediately learned from reading that in a book, with people interacting even if you don't feel emotions, like you're a psychopath. That's a fact. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that logic. But feeling overwhelmed, like it's me going, I feel overwhelmed just a little bit right now. I'm going, this is the beginning of the game. If I can't even do the tutorial where there is no actual damage and whatnot, I would not be able to do the activity in real life of doing this. So it's real life, not a simulation game. I'm unfortunate they did something like this. Some of these people do get overwhelmed. They're just not built for actual activity. I'm a psychopath. I don't really get overwhelmed. I can get bored. My novelty of the actual stuff is, the thing that the novelty of what I'm liking is good. I'm going, it's nice. But novelty-wise, like, it still has to be interesting and fun. Part of it in real life is you doing the activity to stay alive outright. All the safeties, though, like all the safeties. Some people would game you to die using that logic. We go to the restroom. Just so much, doing it for so long. It's a tutorial. I haven't even played the game yet. I might be exhausted by the time I get to the actual video game. I mean, this is what I'm doing. That means I'm just learning as a pro functional, and everything I'm doing is learning something. I didn't learn this activity. Why? Because I can't. It doesn't have the access, etc. So many problems. My air conditioner, it's cold outside, snowing. Making noise. I don't want it to, break. Boiling water from the hot air from my heater. Try to circulate. Yeah. To another, trying to circulate it around the apartment so I can smoke in the back room. It's heating up outside even. The ice is melting. The snow is melting. Should be like fine. Almost threw the Cheerios outside for squirrels, but I don't wait. Snow will melt a bit more. The boys will eat the bird seed. Only just chilling out on the bed. What's going on? So much water every single time the sun hits. I love it. It's beautiful. I like the preservation of snow. It's beautiful. Back up. Maybe. That air conditioner, it was able to heat up perfectly the way it was doing, but all it's doing is fan. On the hot air. Let's just shut that off for a second. Clunk, 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 clunk. Yeah, let's shut that off for a second. Let's just let it do its thing. Yeah. I'll just open that little Asian side things. It's fun if you look at it in proper lighting. The Asian pattern, the wave pattern on these curtains in my living room and bedroom. They're totally cube stairs. Cube stairs. This must be where I stage my standing ground for my playing in an extreme meta U cubeboard. Yeah, this is the place I'll win this argument, I know it. Go Japanese again. It's right there, sidewall. Yeah. Meal magic. I don't know if that's true at all. Whatever. Noodles are heating up in the hot boiling water. Simmer. Don't be too hot, but it'll soften those noodles up good. Close the lid on that thing and whatnot. Stir the noodles a little bit. Ongoing noodle break will take a little bit too long if I'm doing that. I can queue up these actions between the times and not running on it. All I know, oh god, I forgot how to play a video game. Still bad at it. Decent generator. Some battery sensor. I don't want it like there by the window. That'd be silly. Better like right here. I can put that by the, There's a button to turn it on, right? There's a pull cord or something. Eh. storage of the wood would be better, probably. Probably better put about a stockpile thing. I don't want it to be stepped on. Yeah, like that, probably thing that just jumps over. I don't know if they do that in this. Yeah. Obviously. I'll just by the battery. That's right. Just put next to the giant thing right there. I mean, a weird spider web. Just go with it. Let this thing open. Little stuck in it. Okay. Control circuits. Select the diesel generator and set its control circuit to 2. Click. Control circuit to 2. Oh, it's for the... Is this just for the, It's for the, diesel? My bad. It's for threshold charge to 6%. Let's say we just battery charge below 6%. Okay. So is it wanting it to threshold charge? That's... Okay, so... That's smart. That way it'll just, the goal is to have 100% power either way. Now, with everything doing it, it's... Why are you not changing to... Can you not reach that? Seriously? Nah, whatever. We'll be right next to the power generator. We'll be over here. It's much more open. It's my bad. You might immediately do the things to do the activity. Mark was supposed to do it. Okay. Haha, will do it. Mark is still doing it. That's good. What the hell? Why is she doing it like that? She made a ladder. I mean, it's faster, yeah, but she's moving the ladder too. Yeah, it takes time. I put that there. Build an air conditioner on a room's wall. Select the AC to 18 degrees Celsius. Okay. Well. A lot of stuff I can build with this. It's super useful. Now, that's the room with all the stuff. And this is the room with the heat stove and whatnot. One ornament is going. Will it be connected to the actual thing? I don't want to cool the oil off. I don't want to blow out the candle light either. Part of me is like, screw it, just, put it down right there. But it's right there next to the exhaust. Monoxide poisoning. That's the thing, you don't want that. It should be fine, right? If I put it in here. Yeah, it's the bedroom. You got windows and stuff. You got that too. No, we'll put it there. It's not bad. It's not above their head or anything. No. know I'm feeling bad by going more everything, knowing it's efficiency that works. Isn't that's killing me, that stale. Yeah, it just went down. Like, I mean, I totally did that in my head. Nah, yeah, I didn't. I didn't. Yeah, I did do it for a second. Yeah. That's like a bug argument. The bugs. They're gonna run up the stairs, trying to go up it. It's a long route, and they could just jump over it. Yeah, yeah. If they're Asian, they're gonna have to use the stairs or whatnot. Yeah. I mean, yeah, yeah. I can just imagine there's a guy staring at like a scenario with these stairs. Like, if they're running around it, right? Yeah, if they're running around trying to go up the stairs, what are they doing? They're stabbing them in the neck. They're stabbing them, making a pile of bodies. This is complicated. How do we get over those bodies into the building? We can climb up the bodies. I mean, like, yeah, yeah. Okay, so quiet is full. There is a thing with that, right? Power. Power is a resource in this, right? What's the power monitor? It's 150 or something, but that's not what I think it is. There has to be a giant menu over there for all the energy and resources, period. They're all sitting and resting, playing doors, doing a bite to eat. Monkey, I want you to do this. If it's 16 degrees Celsius outdoors. We're going to sleep. What is he? The pre-cooked meals? So we're just going to keep using the pre-cooked meals. I'd save those for foraging and hunting out in the woods. Yeah. That way not to make a fire and be smelled by all the animals. Habitation. Then again, it's a primitive time here in Japan. Like, they may not kill. They still kill, sure. It's fire. Yeah, it's smoke. I don't know what that is. It's a big thing. Like, I mean, hardtack is a thing. It's like beef jerky. Like, it's just, what is it? Tried deer meat. Dried fish. I don't know if you do it with fish. Dried, like, deer and, like, goat and pig and all that stuff. Yeah. Well, start it up the next day. That's much fair. Yeah. Do. It's 23 hours and be just a little bit of time. So they're all sleeping, enjoy themselves. Are they doing good? Cave dweller mode? They're doing good, I guess. Let's check out Connell. What's going on, Connell? Okay, so it just fixed itself. Bless community harm. Click on the descriptions and you'll get massive automation out of time. Speaking of which, try the motion sensor. Will detect hostile movement on wide circle activate connected devices. It's fantastic. It's like you connect the motion sensor to an automated door to prevent it from using electricity or no enemies in sight. When the sensor detects hostile movement, it will turn the automated door on. I mean, well, keeping Aha alive is the best constructor we have. Okay, so base's entrance is obviously right there. Yeah. Okay, so an automated turret. Now, if we go right there, put it right here at the pond, it doesn't seem like it would be bad. It's like what everybody does. But, like, we could just put it, like, right here, or when they split up flamethrower mode. We don't want it to shoot the actual, yeah. I mean, we can't shoot through the walls. What if we put it like out there? No. We don't want to shoot the tank and blow up all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah. It makes more sense to like put it like right here in this area. Right next to it. They'll all be funneled immediately through there. So it's not like they can swim from all the different areas. The problem is like I can just put it right there and be good. It says too far away. We want to put it within the area of the traps. I don't know like the swivel amount which this has. Like if it's 360, you can spin all over and kill everybody. Obviously, it's going straight to where it's targeting. It has just the corners as like the base attack level. I want to put it right here. If it's stopped by the things are stopped by the traps, it's gonna be better. It's just like those usual stats. I'm just gonna throw it down a little bit over. Right, it's not the best placement, but it's fine. It might look like a tree or something if there's a little bit more. It would be like stuck out of the way, like weird stuff. It's too far away. It's gonna not be able to get connected to the actual. Okay. It's not motion sensor like that. Distributing Wi-Fi electricity is fantastic. I might have to build a power pole. Its whole job is to it's that close. Like Bootsy is, it's not the best, but I don't care. Playing a tutorial. I'm gonna teach you how. That will be connected to 3, so we're all kind of working on the same things. Okay, so they're attacking this. They're going for the zooming out. There's 10 of them. I'm gonna go check my log. Okay, just stop for a second, just to be safe, because I saw some of them like fast. So, like defend some of this stuff. Actually, not, yeah. I don't want you to go to the wrong place. I want you to just go right there. Expect. No, let's get up there and kill him. Okay, I'm gonna put more Thai style in my thing. Yeah. Well, that's fantastic. That's the tutorial. Fantastic. I'm going to click New Game in a bit. I'm going to shut this one off and start a new mode, new video. Thank you for watching the tutorials. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah,